Is the bag-in-box the future of extra virgin olive oil packaging? Let's discover it together. The bag-in-box is a type of packaging that's been developed initially in the wine industry, and it has then expanded in a lot of different type of products in the food industry. Ciao everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anastasia. Join me as we discover the wonders of extra virgin olive oil, this divine elixir, as we unlock a world of culinary wonders, celebrate the charm of Italy, and embrace an holistic approach to well-being. But what is the bag-in-box? This is the bag, and it's actually filled right now. It is quite heavy. And inside this bag, there is a pouch. It is a Bladder pouch like this. It's almost finished, basically. It gets filled in absence of air and then will be gently put in a cardboard box for transportation and protection. The bladder has this valve here that it's actually sealed until we open it. The incredible advantage of the bag-in-box is that also when we unseal the valve, the oxygen will not get in at any point. The bladder pouch is BPA-free and made from a blend of polymer films, basically types of plastics, and this metallic external coating made of aluminum. Then there's a cardboard box that offers extra protection from the light and physical damage. What spoils extra virgin olive oil is extreme heat, light, and oxygen. The greatest advantage of this packaging is that the oil will be insulated from oxygen at all times, preserving quality and shelf life. In traditional packaging, unless the producer has filled the bottle with an inert gas to fill up what's between the level of the oil and the top of the bottle, we're still gonna have a little bit of oxygen in the bottle. When we open the bottle and the gas will be gone, we have to make sure to use the oil in the bottle within 6 months. Now, if you don't use the oil very often or quickly enough, you can keep your oil for years if you have to. I mean, you probably will not to, although I did a test with a bag-in-box. I kept it for 5 years. 5 years is a super long time for extra virgin olive oil in the bag-in-box. So I was very impressed by the results. The olive oil inside was definitely not an extra virgin anymore, but it was a very well preserved virgin oil. The bag-in-box comes in different sizes, mostly 5 liters, 3 liters. This is what 5 liters looks like. It is very versatile, as I said, and you can just decant the amount you need in a little bottle, not necessarily the size, so that you keep your oil protected. This type of packaging definitely protects from light, but I will still store it in a cool and dark place, because heat can still get to it. And I also would not leave the bag-in-box exposed to the sun, direct sunlight, because even BPA plastic can release toxic chemicals in products if it gets warm. So what are the pros and cons of the bag-in-box? Let's start with the pros. From a consumer perspective, preserved quality, the oil is never in touch with air. The oil is very easy to pour, and there's no more glugging like with the cans. There's less of a waste. It is very important to prevent food waste as much as possible. According to the UN, 1/3 of food produce in the world is wasted. The bag is quite safe because it's a BPA-free bag. As much as I'm against the use of plastic, I think this is a decent trade-off. I calculated, for example, that for a family of 4 cooking an average of 10 meals a week, you'll probably go through a 3 liters bag-in-box in about 2 months. This packaging is really sustainable. Switching to bag-in-box cuts greenhouse gases by 52% and energy in production by up to 81%. All in all, more than 75% of the bag-in-box is recyclable. Of course, if you compare it to plastic, uses less plastic because only the pouch is made of it. So, although the bag-in-box is not 100% recyclable, the environmental impact of it is still much better than many other type of packaging. It's efficient and cheaper to transport. Weight-wise, the bag-in-box is very light compared to glass. For example, these 5 liters in glass would be 9 kilos. Now they're just about 5 kilos. Packaging is cheaper, lighter, it costs less to move around and store, and it keeps the extra virgin olive oil fresher for longer. But, my friends, there are still cons. Unfortunately, nothing is perfect in life. So, what are the cons about the bag-in-box? Well, it's not 100% recyclable, and also extra virgin olive oil is in touch with plastic. Although this plastic is BPA free and deemed safe, it is still plastic. In conclusion, of course, if we compare the bag-in-box with plastic bottles or tin cans, it will still win hands down. Of course, the bag-in-box is way better than using a plastic bottle, which in extra virgin olive oil shouldn't be used anyway. If we compare the bag-in-box with dark glass, although glass is more expensive to produce and more expensive to transport because it's heavier, from a health standpoint, glass is still the most sterile material and offers an incredible level of impermeability. And also glass is unbeatable on a recycle standpoint. In fact, glass is 100% recyclable. Overall, bag-in-box, great packaging. It's the future in many ways. Although bag-in-box does not compare to glass, it is still a wonderful, great packaging solution. The appeal of the bag-in-box is really strong for us consumers. It allows us to buy more extra virgin olive oil at better prices, without worrying that we need to use it fast to avoid spoilage. On the other hand, the hope is there will be in the future a way to recycle the bag-in-box 100%, even the pouch, simply and effectively. In fact, manufacturing companies are always working on trying to find ways to improve the recyclability of these materials. Meanwhile, let's just try to recycle no matter what, glass, plastic, anything. I'll try my best every day to recycle, to make this world a better place, or at least to not keep contributing. Anyway, this video was, about bag-in-box. I know we ended up talking a lot about the environment and all these other things related to this packaging. It's a good packaging, of course, it's not perfect. It has many advantages and some little disadvantages. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring as well. Please feel free to comment and to watch another video. Ciao!